Confessions, where the shine runs deep and every ride's got a story to tell. From daily drivers to weekend warriors, we're talking paint, polish, and power, and the craft of bringing machines back to life. Tips, tricks, and a whole lot of passion for the road. So grab a seat, crack a cold one, and let's get to work. This is Clearcoat Confessions.
Welcome back to Clearcoat Confession Detailers Podcast. This is episode 11, and I'm excited for tonight's show. We have a fantastic guest in the studios with us today, someone who has been delivering honest, real-world product testing and reviews and invaluable insights into the detailing community. Please welcome the man behind the exquisitely clean, Rashad Moore. Welcome, Rashad. Now, if you haven't checked out his channel yet, do yourself a huge favor after the stream, head right on over and give him a sub. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it means the world to the independent creators like us. We've got a massive 2-hour show lined up for you guys tonight. In the first hour, we'll be diving into Rashad's journey, his detailing philosophy, and what it really takes to run a channel dedicated to the testing that he does. Then make sure you stick around for hour number 2. Because we're going to be taking a look at Built Hammer's Fat Newt. We've got Rashad, who's just done a review and video on it. Dave, Big Dave has also used it, I think, last night. I didn't get to see that, along with a few other hot button items that you won't want to miss. But before we get completely rolling and bring Rashad into the mix, I put together a quick video to show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is pulled straight from his Fat Newt video that he published a couple weeks ago. So here we go. We'll take a quick look at this.
Of this fucking product in the foam cannon, and we're going to use it out the foam cannon as a fucking pre-wash. Burnt my fucking beard. It does not foam in anything I've used it, but somebody's got to test it and see what the fuck it looks like. We're gonna spray this shit on and see just what it looks like. It's very thick in here. We'll shake it up again because it wants you to shake the shit out. This product it tells you that 3, 4, 5 times on the bottle. Pattern right. Here we go. There's no foam to it at all. With that said, it doesn't foam worth a fuck. It seems to fucking work beautifully. There's no staining on the this is wrap. There's no staining on the wrap. There's no staining on the trim, none of the sensitive areas. I let it fully dry, bake in the fucking hot sun. And like I said, it's almost 80 degrees today. And it worked great.
On the
We're just waiting.
Interview.
He's got that look like if I were to run into Salma Hayek right now. Just like,
there it is. Got that fat nut.
Hey, there we go. So with that, Dave and Rashad have it. That last clip was just from a couple weeks ago when we threw it over to Fernando. We gave him a couple hints, but he was just a little preoccupied with something. So, Rashad, welcome to Clearcoat Confessions. How are you doing tonight?
Good, man. Appreciate y'all having me on. Good. Busy, tired, just like everybody else. But
yeah. Well, give us before we throw out some of these questions, give us some information and background on yourself, where you're located, and those type of things.
Rashad, 43, stationed at I can't even think. Fort Bragg, North Carolina. My wife's in the military. I'm a federal employee by day. Been married 20 years. Started a detailing business last year. Pretty new to the business side of things. I do it part-time, weekends only. I will never bring in more than 2 cars a weekend. Slow by nature, but I do a thorough job. I do the fast and be through with a car in an hour and a half. Hell, I'm still vacuuming 2 hours later. So 3 kids, 23, 22, and a damn 2-year-old. I'm nervous as hell.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what else. Y'all can shoot with the questions.
All right,
Oh.
let's go ahead.
Can I
Oh.
ask really quick, Rashad? This is Chingy. I could have swore I heard you also served in the military. Am I mistaken? Did I catch that was your wife, Dad?
Yep,
You didn't
that's
mention?
her.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
oh,
Gotcha.
She did it and threw me off and whatever. All right, cool. Whatever. That's what you want to do it then. Boy, was I in for a ride because I was clueless.
Yeah, but she's having a big thing happening in about 90 days. You were telling me the other day, right?
Retirement, baby. Retirement. 20,
Nice. Awesome.
21 years.
Congratulations.
Getting on about this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big ups to her. But yeah, she took me all across this great world. Not country, world. Shit. I've been everywhere.
Wow. Yeah,
That's
give her
awesome.
our respect and gratitude for us, would you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she's
Yeah.
out
Thank
there
you for her
watching
service.
somewhere. Yep, I will.
Rashad, I'll start out with the question. So I like tires and rims and wheels and cleaning. What's your favorite tire shine? And do you like super shiny, mid shiny, or matte?
So the finish is, I'm a little bit different. It changes. For the past, I don't know, year, I've been a matte guy, but right now I'm in the high gloss phase. And it's crazy because I ain't never heard too many people that say that. Like, it changes. But for me, right now I'm in the high gloss and rocking the Gion tire. It's probably my favorite right now. I got a lot of them, but for now, that's the one that I like. It sticks. It's durable. Super shiny. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the tire shine.
Gotcha.
What about
We got a couple that are pretty shiny. We got Guardian. I don't know if you ever used Guardian by Detail Co.
Okay.
And then there's also Luminous, which is a South Korean brand. Luminous has Onyx.
Heard a lot
which
about
is-
their products. That's probably the next line I think I'm going to jump into. Just every time I get online, every time I get on YouTube, all I hear is about the wax or the detail spray or something, their coatings. I'm just like, I gotta try it.
Yeah, Luminous has a water-based and a solvent-based. So Solvent.
Yeah. Black Pearl.
whichever you
Black
prefer.
Pearl is their solvent base, and Onyx is their water base.
Gotcha.
And then the other one question I got too is what about tire shines? I know sometimes people get little phases where they like to use, say, depending on the color of the vehicle, either shiny or not shiny. Like, I don't know, for me, sometimes I just go like the wet look more on like lighter color vehicles, and then darker color vehicles I'll go like a little more satin finish, just because I don't want to take off the gloss from, like, say, a black car or a nice deep red car. Do you do that, or you
But for
just
me,
more?
it's more of the kind of car. So if I'm working on, I ain't done nothing really exotic, but if I'm working on a nicer Mercedes or something like that, I fall back to a more mattish type thing.
Gotcha.
If I'm working on a big truck, a couple of big trucks, lifted trucks, you know, them boys don't.
Oh no,
don't
yeah,
like
they
that
always
shine.
like the
They
tire
don't like
shine,
that
yeah.
shine. So it just depends on the vehicle, and then I go with that. Hasn't stirred me wrong yet, but yeah.
Nice.
now? I was going through some of your videos, and you're rocking a pretty powerful pressure washer there. What do you got going on over there?
So I started off with gas originally. I'm familiar with gas, right? And then jumped into the YouTube side of things, just looking at some videos, whatever. And I was like, everybody's saying 1,000 psi is the perfect number, 2 gallons per minute. So I bought me a little Ryobi. I was like, all right, this gas is whatever. It's loud. I got to put gas in it, whatever. I got 220 dedicated ran in my garage, and then the 240 or whatever for the Tesla. So I was like, I got plenty of power in here. Let me get a little Ryobi. And so at first, it was an instant turn off just because of the PSI. It was terrible. I was like, oh my God, my water hose blows as hard as this.
Coming
Whereas
from a
as I
gas
kept
one?
walking-
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Now, like I said, you can dial them down, so it ain't like I'm rocking 4,000 PSI. I like the about 1,800. It depends. truck, I'll turn it up to 2. Just varies. But about 1800 is where I like. And so the 800 missing is significant. And when it comes to the cleaning power with the gas versus electric, like it's just through the roof, the difference. So I went with the Ryobi, and I just stuck with that for a while. And then the Max Flow came out. I was like, all right, well, this has got a little bit more flow to it. Let me roll with that. And I really enjoyed the Max Flow, but at the end of the day, I felt like I was just slow. Man, I'm out here trying to rinse this soap off. It ain't coming out like that little gap between the windshield and the hood, the cowl, or whatever that is. It's like I'm just blowing that soap, just keep blowing it. And I was like, if I had my gas, I could just blow right through it. So I went back to gas. I landed a Honda GX390 with a Comet pump, so it's 4,000 psi. I got it tuned down to 18, and then it's 4 gallons per minute. But with pressure washer orifices, you can get a little bit more flow with the bigger orifice tip, 40-degree tip. So I'm about 4.3 to 4.5, and it's just night and day difference. I can rinse a car in like 10 seconds, literally. A lot of people are like, it's too much PSI though. I'm just like, if you're detailing a vehicle that's decently, if it has paint chips or some shit like that, gotcha. But I mean, I ain't doing cars like that. I'm doing regular minivans, sedans, like everybody else. I ain't got no issues, man.
I thought you were the slow type of guy. I thought that's what you said.
So
when it comes to vacuuming, you take 2 hours, but for rinsing a car, you need 5 seconds.
Blazing.
10-second rinse. Where you can.
Take our time, but that's fun. I working it off. I work it off. Damn, I can't stop.
I bought the Max Flow. After I saw your video, Rashad, that's when I got my Max Flow because it was, impressive and I've enjoyed it. But I came from an active, which I did not love. It was too loud, but Max Flow is doing pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't know if I could give up my 4.3 gallons per minute, and it's running about 1,000 psi on duals. So I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could move down after.
It's hard. It's bad
after having that type of flow.
Right. It's like horsepower. You get into something that's 700-800 horsepower, and then you jump back in the baby hauler that's got 200. You just like
exactly.
Sorry, Dama, we all don't have 220 amp plugs in our garages to do dual Krenzel setup. Sorry.
You would if you went and installed them.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean that's what he did.
Yeah, I
can do it.
I had one.
I put mine in.
Yeah.
Come on, man. If an electrician can do it, you can do it.
So
I need a whole new friggin' box. That's the problem.
What's that, Rashad?
Gotcha.
Go ahead, Rashad.
Gotcha.
No, I was just saying I work with nothing but tradesmen. So my coworker Omar called him up. Hey man, hook me up. He hooked up my Tesla charger. Charged me $150 for a Tesla charger, and then the 20 amps.
Perfect.
Favors. I got you. Next time you need me, I got you. So
Exactly. It's good to have friends in trades.
Right.
So I have a question for you. Going back to just starting, what made you start down the path of having a YouTube channel?
So I've always had a channel. If you look back, I think I got a video from, God, I don't know, like when we were in Germany at a concert in the club. I think it was like Crime Mob was there or something. But like I've always had a YouTube. I mean, I'm just like anybody else. I enjoy it. I watch it just like everybody else. My son, though, phenomenal football player. Oh my God! If the kid just had size to him, college would have been in this window. He had 3 offers, but he's 5'6", so he let that dream go. But so it was him. And man, let's record these videos. Let's get your stuff out there. And so that's how the YouTube. If you go back, a lot of his youth stuff is still on there. And my son was just, man, he was phenomenal with the rock, man. Defensive kid too, man, just old school. And so that's how the YouTube stuff was. And then I don't know, I just started throwing videos on there.
Nice. You know what I?
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Dom.
No, it was Chingy. I was going to say one of the things I appreciate about your content is the little to no filter. That it's endearing, man. It's nice to see someone who's not living or working on an agenda. He's just having a good time, giving his real experience, man. So was that intentional? You're like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be me. There's not a fake part of me.
It is.
Talk a little bit about that.
It is. So I had some videos up prior to where I was trying to hold my tongue. You know, I wasn't trying to be professional, but I was also not trying to speak how I normally speak. So I've been in construction all my life. My stepdaddy had a business. I started working with him when I was 10. At the age of 13, I was making good money. So it's not that, you know, I'm not a smart cat or no shit like that. I just, the environment I've always been in is just nothing but men. So the mouth. So anyways, the channel, I tried to do the clean thing. It didn't feel good. Deleted those videos, and then I don't let me be myself. So, and that's where we're at.
That's what drew us all in, bro. That's what drew us all in. So.
I like both, man. You know, I like both. I'm just gonna say, I'll take either one because you know I think your authenticity comes through in both ways, right? I didn't see anything fake on the old ones. So you know, I just enjoyed. You know, I could tell that you were giving your true thoughts, right? For sure.
That's it. It's just life. You know, I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got no reason to lie. It is what it is. I'm where I'm at in life because of it. I work hard and speak the truth, and life has been good to me.
For sure.
Have you
I
had
know.
to
I
pull
know.
back?
Hey, I'm sorry to cut you off, Greg, but I see Corey's comment right here that he put up say he loves real people who don't care about monetization. But coming from a YouTuber, like watching your videos too, Rashad, was like they said, like everything comes out authentic, right? It's like you, but at the same time, it's not about being monetized. Because I was in the same boat as you when I first started. And then I was just like, you know what? It's not more about monetization because my YouTube channel is my extension of my business. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So if I'm always like cursing or if I'm always doing this, it's like, damn, you know, is that the type of perception? Because at the end of the day, you don't know, say when I send my videos out, for example, you send your videos out to some of your potential customers, you don't know if they got a child that's in the background or something like that. They were just watching a video, hey, it's just car detailing, and then we're just cursing left and right, and it's like not really more about monetize. It's still you're still an extension of your business. Does that make sense? I kind of view it that way.
I get a lot of those comments almost in every single video. Man, I gotta put headphones on to watch your video. So what makes me different is I don't detail for money necessarily. Like the money's fine, it's cool. I have a whole government career that pays my bills.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with it. So when I do it, it's out of hobby. And so if I don't get nobody to come for 2-3 weeks, guess what? Shit, free weekend. So a little bit different from others. Most people do it.
No, yeah, I mean, for me, it's different too because I'm an engineer. I travel the nation, but at the same time, it's one of those things where, again, I'm much younger than you are, so I'm more of like trying to solidify extra wealth that I can because you know my wife is a stay at home at the moment because I got like a 11-month-old and a 5-year-old. So yeah, so that's just more.
Like I said, it's just different strokes.
Yeah,
just
different. Yep.
For me, it's all hobby. I enjoy it. I love the cars. I love. I'm trying to hold my tongue down. And then, like I said, I don't care. Like,
It's all good.
No, yeah.
With everybody else, I don't care. You want to bring me some money?
Nah, that's the same thing. Like I don't care about throwing business down or whatever or companies down. It's just like, yeah.
I get it though. I'm with you though. Yeah.
And I curse here and there on my videos too, even on the Thor videos. So.
Right. Yep.
Hey, Rashad, I was just curious. I'm sorry, Greg, my bad.
Go ahead.
Hey, Rashad, I was just curious. What'd you think when they approached you to be on the show? Were you like, what the hell's going on? You know, like, is this some like weird shit going on? Or were you like, were you aware of us?
Who are these jokers? What do they want?
Some of the names I know from, believe it or not, Dan. Diamond, is he on tonight? Or I don't know.
Yeah, he just popped in.
Okay, it's like I found his channel. I don't know when I found it. I don't know. I was like, I like the kid. I don't know. I mean, I call him a kid. He ain't a kid. He's grown as a man. But I don't know. For some odd reason, so a lot of his videos get thrown at my page, and hell, I click them just like anybody else. So I see a lot of people from here, from his channel or his lives or, you know, moderation or whatever, believe it or not. But no, I did not know the podcast at all. I was nervous. I wanted to do it. I'm happy that I am doing it, but man, I can't stop moving. Like I'm nervous as hell. Right?
Don't worry about
Smoke
it.
a
Don't worry about
cigarette,
it.
bro. Just grab a cigarette.
I'm tempted, but I try to smoke in my garage. I
Gotcha.
don't smoke in my house. I don't smoke in my cars. I'm an outside guy. But yeah. So no.
So Greg, you've been trying to ask Rashad a question for like 3 minutes now. So why don't you go ahead and ask it this time?
Thanks, Dave. I'm just curious if you've ever had to hold back an opinion on a product that you tested or that you used. No, you just let it go.
So like everything you see is out of my pocket. I've never had an offer, nothing. Everything you see is from my own pocket. So I was telling the guys the other day, like I get on social media, but like I'm terrible at answering emails, messages. I'm just awful with it because
you did say that.
Right. I love my family time, the little bit that I do get. And I'm heads over heels once I'm here. Like I said, I got a 2-year-old running around and he's got me all day. So when I glance at my phone, but no, everything I buy is out my own pocket. So no offers, nobody's wrote me anything. So there's nothing there. There's no relationship, no link, no nothing. Just me
You
buying.
bought, you paid. It's yours to do with what you want.
Right.
What I find fascinating is, like, if you look at every single person in here right now, we're all exactly the same except for Greg because he's retired. But the rest of us, we all have day jobs that pay the bills, right? And we do this for fun, and some of us do more than others for money. But to me, that's what I think helps get across that, sort of relaxed attitude, like, we're able to share and without having to worry about, oh my gosh, this is how I'm making a living. What am I going to do to my customers, right? Like, I approach people in my neighborhood and like, hey man, let me polish that car. I'm not even donate to charity or something. I'm not even in it for the money. I love it. I'm in it for the game.
So that's something I'm learning more myself. I thought I was kind of a little bit of an oddball myself when I started doing this. I was just like, why am I really doing this? I don't really need to do it, but I enjoy doing it. And then, like I said, the YouTube thing, I don't really follow exactly too many detailers on the YouTube, so I don't know their personal lives. But now I'm learning more and more that there's a lot of people just like me. So that's actually a dope thing because here I was, I don't know too many people in my life that does, what you doing? What? Why the fuck are you doing that?
I get that.
It's so relaxing. That's what I enjoy about it. It
It's
relaxes
almost
me.
therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Exactly.
So
Is your
you
wife
kinda wanna
cool with
take-
all the? I'm sorry, Greg. Go
No,
ahead.
you go ahead. I was just
I was
going to
gonna-
say, subconsciously, you kind of want to take longer to do it. I mean, because I find myself spending way too much time and doing way too much work. But that's part of why I do it, to see that end result. And it is therapeutic. Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna ask, how's your wife react to all the chemical buying and tools and stuff like that? Because I know how my wife is. She's like thinks I got like some sort of problem, But
You do,
So I
Dave.
tell her,
yeah,
it's a hobby. If I got the money to do it, So that's the good thing. Like I said, I've been married 20. I'm 43. She's pretty much my high school sweetheart. We've been together forever. She makes way more than I do. So it's just one of those things where she don't say nothing to it. She don't care. She don't care nothing about She helps me when I need it. Not with a car though. Absolutely, my wife is a woman, so she ain't gonna put soap on no rag and wipe a tire. Absolutely not. She ain't gonna do none of that. But as far as garage, no, she don't care. She don't give nothing about it.
now speaking of chemicals, is there a set like hey, these are my go-tos, or are you just like really like trying all the new stuff all the time?
So it's crazy. Is looking at shit. I look like I do have a problem, but I really do have a pretty set core of products that I use. And a lot of it I don't even expose to the YouTube world because so I'm a big acid guy. I probably got 10 gallons of acid on that shelf right there. I'm an acid guy. So yeah, y'all anybody heard of the Detailing for Money group on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge group. Man, there's probably like 80,000 people in that thing. Maybe more, I don't know. Anyways, man, I found the good old two-step with the acid alkaline shit. Oh, game changer. Holy shit. You ain't supposed to mix acid and alkalines. But when I see these big cats with these big multi-million-dollar companies and this is how they get that shit done, I had to try it, naturally. And it works. I'm here to tell you. So I rip when I don't want to scrub a tire, guess what? I ain't scrubbing the tire. And it's going to look just as good as if I scrubbed it. But I do have a set. I'm an acid guy at heart. Like I said, I got a lot of acid, but I do have a set core of pretty much products that I enjoy the most. Want me to go through a couple?
What's your process? Tell us your process on the acid and the alkaline. Which one do you do first?
So rinse down, bump it with acid first, let it sit for just a half a second, throw whatever alkaline right on top of it, and then let it sit for another 10, 15 seconds and rinse it down. And I'm telling you, you won't have to scrub a damn tire. Especially if it's a maintenance tire. That's literally the perfect scenario for it. There's acid on a maintenance tire. Oh, absolutely, baby. Now, I mean, it'll cut through, a nasty tire too. But even if it doesn't do a great job, you hit it again, it's gonna do.
It's gone.
It.
Yeah,
It's gone. I promise.
Yeah, we all know what that is, boys and girls. That's an exothermic reaction. I hope
There you go.
Ivan's not around to get me for trademark or something.
Okay, Adamo, can you ban Dave?
We could.
Yeah, a lot of mobile cats do that. Just it cuts down time, makes it quick.
Right.
I mean, you could move around a car really, really quick that way. Yeah, I do that too. My go-to acid is Superior. It's just because I've worked with it for so long. I know, like, down to the breath of how many breaths I can get away before I gotta rinse that puppy off. You know what I mean?
Spray or pump spray? What do you use?
Yeah, with just a spray bottle, Toco, 4-to-1, and I was a big Dark Fury guy for a long time too. So it was Wild Wheel Cleaner topped with Dark Fury. A lot of the younger cats are using Stinger down south.
That's what I roll with.
Yeah,
That's what I roll with too.
Yeah, it's not a popular trend to show on content. You don't see a lot of guys doing it, but
because it's
a lot of
frowned upon, So this is, I see the question. 755. Man, I can probably got 5 gallons.
And what's a gallon of that go for?
Cheap.
What?
Yeah.
130?
Cheap.
It's cheap.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
$30.
Yeah.
Yes, I think you said in one of your videos it was $30.
Yeah, most wheel acid in general, acid is
They're
pretty
dirt cheap. You can get
really
off
cheap.
brands for like
Superior,
$10 a gallon.
Yeah, McGuire's wheel brightener, like the whole gallon was like
$29.
Like
Yeah.
like $20-$30 too. Like it's just really cheap.
It dilutes, so I run it at 4-to-1, and I've never needed any
4-to-1
strong.
same. Yeah.
The only downside with a couple of the acids, again, I was a McGuire's wheel brightener guy, so with that was just heavy kickbacks. So messed up my lungs.
Yeah.
I used Superior as well. Superior is another one that's just freaking strong, kick your lungs. So I'm
Big
like,
time.
and Stinger too. Stinger got a strong smell, man. Got a strong smell.
I think I got one though that's even. I think this guy. I think this is probably McGuire's level. I don't know if you guys seen this guy, the Wild Cleaner guy.
Nah.
Spray it on.
I've seen
off
some.
shit. This is nasty. Go look at the SDS on the Wild Cleaner app. This is nasty. This is old school nasty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The old school acid, I can't.
I don't pull that out. That's like that. I pull that out when I need it. That'll get you in trouble right there.
Is that your hammer?
Yeah, that's the hammer right there. For me, that's my hammer.
I've etched a few wheels in my day.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Knock on wood.
They
Right.
were toast. They were toast already, but
Okay.
I wasn't gonna sit there and spend a ton of time. I was like, these are garbage already. Let's go, baby.
Oh man, speaking of man, I got one mess up, and boy, it took me 8 hours to correct that one mistake that I made. It was awful. It wasn't acid though. It was with a coating on the trim. Oh my god,
Oh, really?
dude! I put a trim coating on this lady's car. So I actually coated the car. She actually wanted a specific trim coating from the damn wheelie clean guy. This trim coating that he's got. Specific. She was like, I need this. This is what I want. Da 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 da. You're gonna put it in the garage. She wanted it early. I was like, take it home, put it in the garage, let it sit, cook. Man, she took that joker right out in the rain the following day. Car was fine, but it looked like all the plastic underneath and over the wheels, the front bumper, the rear bumper. It looked like a zebra. Just white spot.
White specks everywhere.
Right. So the water got it with the with the coating. Oh, dude, it took me an entire day to fix that. And she was just like, I'm so sorry I didn't listen. You ain't got to do nothing. Because she called me about the windshield. Telling me like how good the windshield's so clear. And I was like, you just wanted to start with that is what I really
Yeah.
By the way, if I run this through the car wash, will these white spots come off? What are you talking about? And she showed me that picture. I was like, oh, bring
All
that
that work.
back. Like, my name's attached to that. Bring that shit back. What did you do? I took it to work. I was supposed to drive my husband's car. I was like, oh my God, bring it back today, now. And it took forever to remove that coating off that because it was textured, so I couldn't go in it hard,
Yeah.
It was awful.
What'd you do to fix it?
So believe it or not, I went through a little bit of everything. I went from light, and then it just got to the point where I was using a fucking magic eraser, acid, and then neutralizing it, and then I went back and just put like a water-based trim over the top once I got it all cleaned off. Oh, it was bad. It was awful. That coating is good. I actually use that coating now, though. The trim coating, it's good.
Alrighty, fellas, I'm a step off. Getting a little bit tired, and then I
Night, sock.
gotta sleep. Yep. Alrighty.
No,
Appreciate
Later,
meeting you,
Sock.
Rashad, and I'll see you guys later.
Have a good one,
Be
Sock.
good, brother.
Later,
Yeah.
Sock.
Wasn't my mistake, but and she wasn't. She actually paid me for it. Of course, it's one of those things. I was like, I don't want your money. It's more of I'm attached to it. But she just threw it in the Cash App and just sent it. I was just like, whatever. Whatever.
That's cool. She appreciated you taking her in and fixing her mistake, right?
So bad. I felt so bad.
Client for life, probably after that.
Oh, absolutely. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it.
When you go above and beyond that, it tends to happen. So.
Oh.
I know you said you don't follow a lot of YouTubers in the detailing, but I'm curious what trend do you think detailers are blindly following without doing a lot of research? They just see somebody do it and then they go out and do it. And
I don't hear him if he was talking.
You can't hear Greg?
Can you hear
on
us?
an iPad?
Yeah.
Safari.
Okay, that's why. Yeah.
I'll leave and come back.
I can hear Greg just fine. That's weird.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
So Greg was asking you if you follow any of the YouTube trends or you don't buy into any of that crap.
If it catches my eye, I'll jump. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'll jump in it, but I'm just one of those things. If it catches my eye and piques my interest, bye. That's just kind of how I work. That was like Fat New. So I did a couple of years in Germany. Got some friends overseas. I actually did 7 years overseas, and a lot of people. And I didn't want to give out the info, but I got friends overseas, and that's how I got Fat New. I could hear him earlier, but I wonder why I can't hear him now. Though. What's up with that?
It's the StreamYard plus the iPad. Safari doesn't work well. So like I'm on my iPad right now because my computer took a shit. So I use Google Chrome though to log on. So that's the main thing.
That's the key. If you use Chrome on the Mac, it's fine, but Safari, it just dumps.
Safari,
And
just yeah.
the only way to fix it is to leave and come back in. That's how but come back in with Chrome.
Yeah,
Take
he doesn't need to do
download,
that though.
but okay.
Yeah, it's all
And
good.
Greg said he's fine, man. He ain't got nothing to say. It's fine.
I can interpret it.
Why though?
Yes, I do.
Why?
He says he has nothing to say.
So Rashad,
No, I never said that.
No, he just confirmed it for all of us.
Okay.
I know you couldn't hear it.
Shake your
Rashad,
head if you're confirming.
We're screwing with him now, so
Hey, Rashad, this is Chingy. So speaking of recent trends, aside from Fat Newt, what has piqued your interest that sort of sent you down a rabbit hole recently?
That's probably the most recent one. Really, that's it. Because I pretty much got the spectrum covered, and so it takes a little bit to move me now. To in the beginning, it was just like buy.
Yeah.
But now that I've got a taste that almost everything just kind of feels the same. Some just work a little bit better. Some feel just a little bit slicker. Like you got to move me. So with Fat Newt though, it was the pre-wash thing, like letting you dry that whole neutral thing. That I was like, what? I can do what? I can throw that on the car, do my tires, and not worry about it drying up, and then rinse everything and be done. So
it's supposed to be
something like
better.
that,
So
right? Something like that is what moves me. Just something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I was torn on Fat Newt. David's kind of convinced me a little bit, but so I was sort of I'm not a rinseless guy. And the guys, they're all rinseless folks. A majority of them, not all of them. But so the second I heard that you got to bust out the pressure washer, I was like, yeah, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. But I am really interested to see because Dave said it's a cleaning monster. And then, I mean, you sort of echoed that in your video too. Talk a little bit about your experiments, all the different tests you ran with that product.
I don't know. I know they were saying maybe second hour if you wanted to jump into that. If you're fine, you want to let me roll with the. I know they wanted, I guess, maybe save that for the second part, maybe. But
okay, yeah, bring it back.
Want me to touch on it? I'll touch on it, no problem. Just kind of remember them saying that.
No, we can come back to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there one product or one process that right now you're not satisfied with what you're using? It's just not there. You're looking for something extra or better.
I think I'm set. Like I'm pretty. It don't look like I use the same shit, and it hard. It's no.
If it works, it works for you. You're not looking for anything else.
Right. No. Like I said, it's got to move me at this point now. I don't get many packages no more. Like I said, in the beginning, I was just boom, 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 boom. But now that I've got a taste of not all the brands, a lot of the brands and a lot of the stuff, it's just like, well, they all kind of do the same thing.
You have a pretty eclectic group of products back there too. So it looks like you've tried a lot of everything.
And then there's a lot behind it. These ones that I got on the front just kind of look good, I guess. But behind the pan, there's all kinds of iron removers.
We got to get them to try some yum.
Like this whole right side is like.
He's got yum back there, Greg.
Oh yeah,
he does. I don't see it.
Yeah.
Plenty. I got wheels. I got soap. I got.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
But it's kind of cool because we're kind of spoiled with, like what I think you found, Rashad, is like you're going through all these products and it's really hard to buy a really bad detailing product now. Like there's so much competition. They're all pretty good. So we benefit from that. It's harder to buy a dud.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel. Of course, we all got our own opinions. But there's the set tried and true. So like I'm a multi-star guy. That shit to me is like gold. I buy it, in the big jug and I use it for everything. Pre-wash, engines, wheels, tires. If you never use multi-star 3-to-1 on wheels and tires.
You got me during pollen season doing the multi-star and the acid after like the yum reset, because I was going through the same thing where it was like there's so much pollen, this is just futile. And so I saw your video and I was like, I've never tried just doing a touchless on a coated car, just for pollen season, and it saved me so much time on my cars here. So that was awesome.
And I kind of saw that somewhere else. Well, I didn't really see it, but they were doing it on top of each other, kind of like the
Oh,
bigger,
like Chemex.
right?
Yeah.
Chemex, bling or whatever, where you kind of
Yeah, bling.
yeah. So like I've done it like that too. And for the paint and the trim, I wasn't really too comfortable with it. Wheels and tires, I throw it on the wheel and tire every day, acid alkaline. But the paint, I was like, I don't know. But if you do them one by one, pretty stout, I mean, it works great to me.
Yeah.
Like pollen, you're just trying to get the pollen off. Ain't like the car ain't really dirty, but yeah,
Yep.
multi-star for me is just one that I cannot get away from.
We have a couple of questions in the chat.
Let's hit them up.
One of them actually came through. Is for Chelsea. Let's see. Let's pick one. A lot of detailers focus on achieving perfection, but many enthusiasts are working with limited time, budgets, and equipment. Where do you think the balance should be between professional level results and realistic expectations for the average car owner?
That's kind of just falls on the detailer. It depends on what they're paying for. So like, I call myself a niche. Like, I'm super picky. I mean, I turn clients down. So it's not like a dirty car. I'm a time guy. If you can't bring me your vehicle at the crack of dawn, I'll tell you to bring it to me the day before. If you can do that, I got 24 hours with your vehicle at that point, and I can do whatever I want with it. 9 times out of 10, I do way more than I should. But it's like you said, it's hobby therapeutic. So that just kind of falls on everybody. What you got to do. Should you not half-ass polish, but leave some swirls in the paint on the one step? I don't. That's just me though. Most people that do it for a living, they can polish a car 45 minutes. Me, 2 hours. So it's just one of those things. It varies, I think, from person to person, detailer to detailer, finances, whatever. I work with cars longer than most people have. Like I said, I never take more than 2 in a weekend. And it's just a balance thing. If I go more than that, then boom, there goes my family time. There goes the wife time. Then I got to rush through this car. So it's just I think it differs for everybody.
Cool.
Nice. Any other questions, Adamo?
You betcha. Here.
Oh yeah, lots of questions.
All right. Gary asks, I see those Labo bottles are towards the bottom of your shelf. Must be a D tier in your opinion.
Absolutely not. They're Purifica, the acid pre-wash, one of my favorites. Primus is pretty good. I enjoy Primus. But my favorite product is Sidero, the dilutable iron remover, or whatever, the iron lime scale, whatever their version of it. That is I keep that shit.
Sidero hits hard.
Yep, I keep that in the bottle ready to go. So most of the stuff you see hanging over here is what I use on them.
Your go-tos.
Right. But no, Labo is really nice. And then a lot of their stuff is like safe, I guess, with DOC or whatever the German
VDA, yeah.
Their regulations are a little bit stiffer, I believe, than American.
That's what she said.
Right. But no, like I said, it's not for show. I enjoy their products thoroughly. Both pre-washes, Sidero, and even their water spot remover is actually pretty decent.
Their Nerigo. That's a good one too.
A water spot.
Yeah.
Pretty good luck with it. 9 times out of 10, stay at 755 just to go and get it done with. But when I got time, it's going to be, that. It's actually going to be a Nergo. I keep a bottle of that up there. So, Labo is top notch in my opinion. Not down there. It's just there. And that's just where I put it. And that's it.
Nice.
Excellent.
I think you'll find that Luminous is pretty similar to Labo.
And say beard care region.
What's your beard care routine and any favorite companies you rock? That's from J
J
Farm.
J Farm, yeah.
So believe it or not, man, I'm as simple as what you can do, man. I wash it, condition it every single day, and that is it. Well, I got an oil that I use. That's it.
Well, that
I'm
explains the burning.
right. I'm outside 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I'm dirty, dusty, dirty every day. I deal with helicopters, tanks, Humvees, MRAPs, whatever. So a lot of dust in my environment. So twice a day. You know, you ain't supposed to. A lot of people, oh, you wash it too much. Well, shit, I'm dirty. What you want me to do? So
Exactly.
shampoo
You
and
got to keep it
conditioner,
clean.
right, twice a day, and I
Yeah.
condition it when I get out with I don't even know the name.
So do you do construction on base?
So it's not per se construction. So what
Oh,
I do, so I work on what's called the aerial gunnery range. It's a big ass range where the helicopters, aircraft can come shoot and blow shit up. So
yeah,
acreage wise, just take a guess how big it's
yeah,
huge. Uh,
yeah.
to fly a jet and drop a 5,000, 10,000 pound bomb, it takes a little acreage. So I run a team, the maintenance team. I'm the Alpha, and I got a Bravo and a Charlie, so it's three of us. Now, there's 20 contractors out there that deal with the communications aspect of it. And so my day-to-day is, you know, if they need something built, the roads, you know, the target berms, hell, even if I need to cut a little grass somewhere, you know, it just varies. But a lot of days I'm in some type of piece of heavy equipment, bucket loader, excavator, dump truck, skids. We got it all, bulldozers. So I like to say I'm just a heavy equipment operator.
So you built that replica Bin Laden compound then, right? Didn't you, at the Red Roof Inn? No
He's
comment.
not allowed to say. No comment.
That's classified.
But yeah, so I work on a huge range. The three of us maintain it, you know, the aspects so that they're able to utilize it. And it's just not aircraft. We get the tanks that come in and utilize the range. So that's the good thing. It's just a big playground for big budget military equipment to come in and do their thing.
Get the blow stuff up.
There you go. And when they make too big of a mess, I gotta go fix it.
Fun.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
does sound like fun.
J Farm asks again, what are Rashad's go-to coatings?
Through and through, I am a Chronos guy. That's if I'm gonna put something on somebody's car, it's gonna be Chronos. I think it's the vet owned. I think company American. Like I think that's probably the big thing. I mean, it's a great coating too. So and then you can get that 100 ml bottle for I don't know, 100 some bucks, and it's gonna last. So Chronos for me, I'm through and through. That video that I posted not too long ago. What is that? That Jeep Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah.
That's what I put on it. So I'm a Chronos guy. I need to get that new one they got out though.
The
The
graphene,
graphene
yeah.
infused, yeah.
I need to try that. But I mean, I believe it or not, man, I had a little bit of everything.
That Jeep looked good though, man. It was popping.
It was sexy, dude. For one step too, oh man,
Yeah.
that thing was good. But it was toe up though, man. It had so many. What I think is the factory polish spots, like it rolls off the lot, and oh, that looks bad.
Yeah.
Like, bump it. I think that's what I don't know exactly what because I doubt the guy that my friend. I doubt he put a polisher on it. So I'm
Right.
assuming there was like 6 of them spots on it, and I was like, man, what is this?
Yeah, a lot of times they'll leave that, there'll be pigtails and stuff and nibs that they go and just, mow off, and they assume that the dealer's going to fix that. The dealer might not even see it, right? So,
But yeah, Chronos. I started out with the Gion, the Moe's, so I like that a lot too.
Yeah.
And then, man, for a while though, on family friend stuff, not really clients, I was using Phobic for a while too. So that's kind of, that's probably the extent. I'm a Chronos guy. That's what it is. It is what it is.
What polishers are you using, Rashad?
I roll with the Milwaukee's, the 15s, the cordless. I got 2 of the cordless Milwaukee cordless 15 mils. I use those. I got a 3-inch. I got 2 3-inches. I got that that new one that came out from Harbor Freight, the Hercules,
Oh, the
whatever.
Hercules, yeah.
Trash, fucking trash.
I heard it
But
vibrates a lot.
I think it's Matt Shine. Matt
That's
Shine.
what she said.
Yeah, no, that Hercules is big, bulky, it stalls. Oh, dude, I started that Grand Wagoneer with it. That was my first. I was like, oh, let's give it a shot.
But
First
the
session,
Nope.
put that shit
the
right
force
back.
rotation, you
Oh
stalled
yeah,
it. That's yeah, I didn't know you could stall the force rotation. That's
that
interesting.
motherfucker was not spinning for me. I always wondered what, but when every time I tried to get in that little groove angle right there, that shit, I'm like, what? Dude, I know what I'm doing. What are you doing? Put that shit right back on the shelf. Ain't touched it since.
Hey, Jamie the cleaner's in the house. Hello, Jamie. What about
Nice.
polish? What polishes are you using?
Big 3D1 guy. Big 3D1 guy. Big Rupes yellow and blue guy. And then for the heavy cut, I like the Coach Kimmy, the red shit.
H902.
Heavy cut. There you go. Yeah. But 3D for the one step every day of the week. Then if I want to do a little bit more, it's probably the Rupes blue and yellow somewhere in there. Got a little white too, but just depends. Most people that I'm dealing with ain't going for two steps. So when I do a two step, it's friend, neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's kind of help me out a little bit type thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And our resident luminous expert, Conway, offers to you if you ever need any information. He's more than happy to offer his services to you. If you ever need anything, just reach out to him.
He's like the luminous whisperer. Like he knows all the products. Because for me, when I get on and I see all of them, I'm like, well, why do they have 3 of these? You know, and there's a reason, and he knows it. So I
Yeah.
just ask.
Yeah,
Yeah, Conway's your luminous go-to.
Yeah, he's
I
Mr. Fine Lab too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wealth of
Right.
knowledge. So
Yeah.
a lot of us go ask him questions.
gotcha.
Next question, Adama.
Okay. Down home detail. Best advice for starting out, working out of my garage and don't really plan to on doing mobile. I've done 5 paying customers so far since March. Ha.
It's
I don't know if
slow.
that's a question.
That's a good question. It's slow. It was slow for me, and that was one of the. So I'm a network guy. I have a lot of friends, family. Uh, a lot of it stems military. You know, just the military. You know, you network a lot. Uh, so when I started out, you know, initially I was like, man, you know, I got all my friends, especially the favors I do for everybody. You know, come see your boy. Man, what disappointed me. You know, I was like, man, I thought I was gonna have a lot of support in the beginning. Now my true circle, you know, they all instantly flooded me. But as far as it's gonna be slow, brother. I'm an organic guy. I don't do like ads and like I played around with them just to try to see how the stuff works. But as far as like consistently paying for ads and I don't do none of that shit. I'm an organic guy. Word of mouth. Got a couple business cards. That's it. But once again, I'm not trying to what's the word scale
Level up.
right.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that. Yeah,
This is a passion project.
right before Christmas, it got to the point where I had to shut social media down because I'm like, bro, I'm booked out 2 months. Like I can't do it. And then you get the, you know, well, why don't you have a site? Well, hell, I can't even handle the phone calls that I'm getting now. But it's slow. For a home base, it's so slow. Until this day, 90% of the people that call me are looking for a mobile guy. So it's hard. Like, I'm not going to say you can't do it for a living, but man, you better be hitting the floor running if you're trying to do it for a living out of your garage. But that's just me. I mean, some people can do it, but I didn't have super good success in the beginning. Uh, like I said, once I got past my friends and families and neighbors, little crickets there for a while. But it picked up, you know, posting some videos online and you know whatever. But it's rough. Don't nobody want to
Yeah.
come to you and drop your car off to you versus somebody come to your house and knock it out in an hour and a half and be gone. It's hard to waver somebody. That crowd is slim pickings in my opinion. it's like people with nice cars that really appreciate it, or somebody that's looking for somebody that's not trying to down the mobile guys, but I feel like they're looking for maybe somebody that's going to spend a little bit more time on it.
Right. Right.
And don't jump into the chemical hype shit. Get your chemicals. You don't need 50,000 chemicals. I didn't have that in the beginning either. That's something I came later. But you just get your core group. Get you a Ryobi. Don't invest too heavy in it. You can start a detailing business for a little bit of no money, in my opinion, and just keep it like that. Don't get the splurging on the what you see online is probably the big thing. But don't rely on them friends and family. Boy, they ghosted me, in my opinion.
Too late for the splurging in most of ours garages at this point.
Right.
That's so true.
No, it takes time. Let it grow organically, man. I was a Superior guy for at least 2-3 years. That's all I used, man. And then I got into the KCX, and then it was just KCX for a while. So I'm slow to change too. But over the last 2 years, it's just once you get the bug of testing things, it's like a drug. It's almost like a drug, man. Yeah, it's a slippery slope.
It is a drug. I got to go to Detailers Anonymous.
Yeah, it's that dopamine hit when you try that new product and you find something that works. Yeah.
I like to think that I am at the point of good now. I think I'm good.
When does that happen? Because it hasn't happened for me yet, and I'm an old guy. So,
like you said, it just dawned on me. It's not that it just dawned on me. It was just I was starting to see that a lot of this stuff ain't really doing significantly more than what I'm already using. Was kind of repetitive point that I got to. It was like, well, this is okay. Whatever. But what I use already does that.
Yeah.
So when I got to that point, but I still enjoy, looking for new stuff, though.
of course. Well, I mean, I've gotten to that point, but I go to sleep and I wake up the next morning and it starts all over again. So I don't know.
I mean,
All right, next question.
And Amy, he is married with child. Vice is taken. All right. Diamond Dan asks, what about KCX FCL?
haven't used it. That's their acid, ain't it?
I think so. Yeah, that's their acid.
I think so. Yeah.
Too pricey, in my opinion.
I agree.
I'm used to the gallons for $20-$30.
Yeah.
Like acid is cheap. I know that.
Yeah.
I use it at work. It's not that I buy the cheaper shit. It's just I use it a lot at work too. That's why I'm familiar with it. The heavy equipment, we got to turn them in. When we turn them in, can't turn in, your fucking equipment fucked up. It's the mechanics because that's not how, in my opinion, you can't. I get better service. They take care of me. It's a favor thing. You bring them a dirty ass piece of equipment. Oh man, goddamn! You bring them something decently clean. Hey, they gonna take care of you. So, anyways, acid is cheap, in my opinion. Too expensive. I got the money to buy it, but it's just too expensive for me.
Acid is one of those no frills things. Like it's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. There's not much you can really do to make it special.
Right. I'm pretty sure it works good. I'm pretty sure it does. But I haven't pulled the trigger on that. That's it.
Yeah. Just real quick, I just wanted to jump in and say that Vice just made my aunt's year. So thank you, Vice. All right, next question.
All right. Oh, PSB, which if you're not aware is the perfectly safe brush. I'm assuming Corey's asking if you used it.
Yep. Awesome. In my opinion.
Awesome. Perfect.
That's what I wash my wife's truck with. So I float between that and then the old yellow and black Amazon special one that everybody's got. But ain't scratched her car yet, and I've kind of put a little pressure on it just to
get it clean.
It does. And now, in my opinion, it ain't gonna knock off fucking stuck bird shit. That thicker, heavier shit. Because I think the bristles are flared very well, so it's pretty delicate. So if you're looking to clean something really dirty with it, it's not what you need, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're right. It's too safe
Right.
sometimes.
Nice maintenance vehicle with a little, little dirt, pretty much how we all keep our vehicles. I think it's perfect for it. Like I said, I probably 90% of the time, if I'm watching the wife's baby hauler, that's when I'm pulling out.
Yeah, I gotta drive me down to San Diego and grab the auto fiber version of that brush because I haven't seen too many videos on it, so I'm curious on that one.
They got a pretty nice price. To me, that was an attractive price. What is it,
I
like
have
$20
it.
for the head? I think I got it on sale or something like that.
The auto fiber one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
expensive. What's the auto fiber price? You know how much it costs?
About the same.
About the same price,
Like
yeah.
$100, something like
Yeah,
that.
so that was the big thing. I was just like, oh, well, that ain't that bad. No different than anything else. But the big thing is you know, never ever put a brush on paint shit. Like that's all I've ever heard throughout my
Yeah.
life. Don't ever put no damn brush on no paint. I seen that shit and I was like, the fuck?
Huh?
What are you doing? No, these guys are professionals. Everybody looks up to them. And I saw him.
Carlos sold me, man. After he
That
did a
was the
couple
one where
hundred
he
washes.
struck that door. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that was it. That was for me. That's when I pulled the trigger. I was
yeah.
like, all right, gotta try it.
Question. We've got a couple more questions, and then we can get on to the next part.
Well, this is more of a comment than a question, but
All right.
Chelsea.
Chelsea says the name Fat Newt or Nut is just horrible. Can imagine that the folks over at Bill Tamber were thinking when they came up with that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be pH
Yes,
at
neutral.
neutral.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I think it's one of those catchy little names though. Like
I
it's
think
not
that they
great,
do
but
that
it's
to
also
get
one of those names you're just like, what?
viral.
Right, right, right.
I
And it's
have it
maybe a
too.
UK thing.
Maybe, yeah.
So for my last 2 rinseless washes, I used other things, but I have it sitting here. Do you guys like it so
I
far?
used it last night.
I have a
Let's-
couple more questions.
Let's go with the 2 more questions, and we'll get into that.
Yeah,
discussion.
this is from Chelsea again. So it's it was sent to us. What is something you know now about detailing that you wish someone had taught you when you first started? Acid? No.
Okay. Man, some a good piece of advice. I don't know.
Greg, you learned about acid back in the 60s, right?
70s.
70s? Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know off the head. Like I don't know. So I've been
Where'd
doing
you get your detailing information from? Did you graduate YouTube University
stuff.
or?
So that's when I was just going to jump in. So I had one of those moms that were like super fucking cool, right? So I started driving when I was 12. 13, I was on the interstate driving to Alabama. Moved from Wisconsin to Alabama. There's a lot of firsts that happened on that road trip. It's when I told my mom I smoked and I ran out of cigarettes and I need some cigarettes at 13. And typical of my mama, she gave me the good lecturing. I'm not going to do it. I'll do it this one time. And then she did it for like the next 3 years until I got about 16. Anyways, so I started driving young. I worked at an early age, made really good money. Here I am, 13 years old. My stepdaddy was paying me $10 an hour. I'm 43. Do the math. That's pretty solid fucking money. Cash back then.
Yeah.
Got my first car when I was 15. I was driving to junior high school, fucking 14 years old with a car. And everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, nah, I got a car, motherfucker. Anyway, so I got in the cars at a young age. And you gotta keep your car clean. And so naturally, just kind of came with the territory. And then I started buying more cars. What did I have? So my first car was an '89 Buick LeSabre, maroon. Tweaked that thing out, put some rims, tint on it, put some speakers in it. I had all this money. I didn't know what to do with it. And so it just kept it clean, man. Hey, I'm gonna keep this thing clean every weekend. And then I always hung around like older people. I never hung around with my age group growing up. I was always with older people. And that just stems from my sister. I had an older sister, so I was always around older people. And people 13, 14, 15, they weren't into vehicles. I'm not gonna say they weren't into them, but they definitely didn't have them. So that was me. I had a car early. had multiple cars by the time I was 16, and I just wanted to keep them clean, and that's how it came. So I've just always been the weekend guy. Saturday morning, get your ass up, get out there, beat the sun, shine it up, and get the day going.
Yeah.
Any old things you've changed from those days to now? Like, were you like a wax guy? Were you pulling out the turtle wax back in the day, or?
So like I was a newspaper guy for the windows. Like that was my
Oh,
shit.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, baby. Boy, I had to use the newspaper. I could not clean a window without newspaper. Like that was.
Yeah. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? I have no idea.
My stepdaddy was like, "Bro, what are you doing? You don't use no damn fucking paper towel. You use newspaper." And he showed me, and
I have no
worked.
clue where that came from.
I don't know where it comes from, but my stepdaddy threw that shit at me, and I ran with it. And then I was just like, "Well, this is dumb. I don't have newspaper, so let me go back to paper towels." But I used newspaper for quite a few years until the newspaper thing kind of disappeared, and AOL.
Well, they changed the paper and the ink and all that stuff, so newspaper doesn't work anymore.
Okay, gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just went back to paper towels or whatever I was using at that time. But so that's kind of just having cars, young age, being in them and around them at a young age, being around more mature people than my age, and it just kind of naturally went hand in
Just
hand.
picked up things as you went through all the people you've been talking to over the
Right.
years. I get it. That's cool.
Last
All right.
question for this half.
All right, Diamond Dan asks, "What is the one chemical you hated the most?" Name names, please. Don't worry about it.
Oh no,
Oh, snap.
If you've been around for a while,
that video
on
got
this
me.
video,
There's hilarious.
you see it? You see how full it is?
Yeah.
I don't think
So
I
the
can
sperms never came back, apparently.
See, look, my man, he's been around for a little bit.
Yeah.
This shit, to me, I don't know. So I'm not a rinseless guy, and I got, I don't know, 10, 12 different damn rinselesses right here, and this shit to me is trash. And I got everybody. It's not slick to me. It suds. It's got the little floaty shit. Maybe I shook it too much. I mean, I don't know, but
You gotta use warm water, dude.
Warm water gets rid of the
water.
sperm.
it was
Yeah.
That's
warm.
hilarious.
But it was in the middle of fucking winter. I wasn't gonna wash in my garage. I don't have heat in here with cold ass water. It was warm. But I don't know. I didn't have good luck with this product, and this is probably the one that stained, just because I didn't like it.
It's a good cleaner, but yeah, as a rinseless, it's not the best option.
Right. So that one there stuck true and true. I had a damn ceramic detail spray that fucked me up. On a black hood one time. I literally sprayed it on. What did I use? Dude, I'm telling you, it was like the first car I did. It was a black Tahoe. Blazing sun, didn't get out as fast as I should have. Pussyfooting around, and I used a spray sealant, at the end to try to give a nice, good, solid coating. And man, that first spray on that hood, I don't know if it was too hot. Oh, son, that shit fucking what you call it? I couldn't get it off. I couldn't get it off. Yep.
Had to polish.
Just the spray, the ceramic sealant.
Yeah.
Just like that. Man, I packed that damn thing in the SUV so fast and pulled out that damn polisher. I couldn't get it off. I could not wipe it off. I sprayed some more on it. That didn't do nothing but make it work. I don't remember what it was. Whatever.
Yeah.
The Fine Lab rinseless, and what's crazy is I like a lot of their products too, believe it or not. But I just had a bad experience with that rinseless, and I didn't like it.
Diamond Dan says that's his number one. You two are fighting now.
Oh man, my bad. I'm sorry. This is my favorite. This shit right here. I need a new bottle. If you're gonna do a rinseless, in my opinion, this shit right here is my favorite. It smells good. It's slick as shit. I'm not a big fan of the cleaning of a rinseless anyways, so I'm not going to tell you it cleans good because my car was pretty clean a few times. Well, I ain't going to say a few times. I don't know. This is my favorite. I need a new bottle. I just about 5 gallons. I'm an inexperienced guy. If it smells good, and if it's slick, that's going to catch me naturally. And that shit does it. But yeah, no, I don't like that. Sorry.
All right, last question, Dave. Let's read this and we'll get on to the next.
All right, Conway asks, I'm 58, been in the automotive industry 44 years, auto master, tech, painter, detailer, etc. My body still feels good. How do you feel physically with the wear and tear with all you do and can't see stop?
So I've had a back procedure on my lower back. I went through. I opted not to go fuse, none of that. It was to the point. So I was in Germany, and just randomly my back started hurting, lower back. Damn, what the fuck? And it just got to the point where like I couldn't tote my kids to bed at night. Damn, my back hurts. So I go to the doc, and of course I got the discs, whatever, fucking arthritis, degeneration. I got all the crazy little stuff, and I'm just like, what? Like I didn't do nothing, and he was just like, you're old. Your back is old. You know, you've been working hard for a long time, and it's just one of those things. And so my mom's fused, my sister's fused, and my brother that just passed the other year. All three of them are fused, all of them, and all
Oh,
of them
wow.
are pain to this day. So I was just like, absolutely not. I'm not going that route. And believe it or not, I went for the least, I don't know, invasive procedure, where they stuck some hot ass rods and burnt the nerves. That's it. I ain't had back pain since. And what's crazy is my doctor is just like, what? What do you mean? Like, I'm telling you. But anyways, I was a heavy guy too. I was 300 pounds about a year ago, and fitness is kind of coming into my life now. So I work out a little bit. Pretty busy job. So go to the gym, work out a little bit. Will help you. I was one of those guys that wasn't seeing the benefits, but I wasn't eating right. I wasn't doing none of that crazy shit. But last 26, so 25, January 25, I do 2 physicals a year. My doc was like, look, bro, you're fat as fuck. What are you doing? I'm just like, what are you talking about? I got no health issues. You know, my blood pressure's good. I ain't got no diabetes. You know, I ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just solid. I'm a big guy. She was like, but you're black
Big boned.
and you're 40. So it's coming if you don't get your shit together. And I was like, okay, I got it. So she told me I need to lose weight, right? And so I lost 100 pounds last year. Well, January this year.
Congratulations.
100 pounds.
Nice.
And I feel a million times better. And then I started working out a little bit. I don't want you to think I hit it. I hit pretty good, like twice a week. I wish I could do more, but it's just a time thing. So hit the gym a little bit, work out a little bit, and that's really about it. I ain't got no other advice.
All right. So that's it. That's it for the first half. Let's jump right into the second half. Get rolling on that. So we're gonna have a discussion on Fat Newt. We've got a couple people that have used it. We've got someone who has it but hasn't had an opportunity to use it yet, and so we'll hear from Jeff as well. We'll also talk maybe about some dilutions, and so I'm going to turn it over to, let's say, the two people that have used it is Super Dave and Rashad. And I know Chingy, you had asked a question earlier to Rashad, so maybe we can jump back over to that question to get us
Bring
rolling.
that
And
back
then,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I was just asking if you could outline the different processes or different applications that you used it. Maybe just start with that foam cannon was cracking me up. that whole part was hilarious, man.
So when I got it, right, the whole pre-wash neutral, that's what sold me. That, spray that shit on and it's gonna be all right. Because I told you my work environment, like I tried the evening washes and it's a whole lot better in the evening. But I'm a morning guy. I get up at 4 every morning. Don't matter if I'm going to work or not. 4 a.m. I'm up every day. So naturally, get up and clean a car. So the sun is, I got no trees, no shade, no nothing. I see it from the sun up to the sunset. Uh, so I'm just like, all right, that pre-wash sounds cool. Like I ain't got to rush. I can, throw that shit on there. If it dries, sets up, cool, whatever. It's neutral. It's not gonna fucking kill me. So that's what caught my eye with it. But I used it like that. I tried it as a wheel cleaner and let it dry on mode. I did half a tire with that. I got a video on it. I just didn't like the way it turned out, but I did the other half with touchless. Surprisingly, it did just as fucking good. Once again, don't know if the pressure washer plays a factor in it. I probably should have used the garden hose, but I mean, I'm not one of those guys that's going to break it down analytically, scientifically, and try to make it, as whatever. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, and if you don't like it, it is what it is. So
Yep.
I tried it on a wheel, and multiple wheels, and it did just as good as touchless. It did not do as well on the rubber, though. Touchless did significantly better on the rubber because at that point I had the red clay on my tire because I drive down on a dirt road. And it did fine, but touchless took it off completely. Fat New didn't do too good of a job. But as far as the rim, though, it just is fine. So I tried it on the wheels. I've used it as a rinseless, and it fucking sucks in my opinion. It's not slick. It feels, I don't know, if you ever stuck your hand in a dirty swimming pool like that, maybe slimy. I mean, I don't know. It's not really slimy.
I'd agree with that. It feels slick in the bucket, but it did not feel slick on the paint. I
Right.
get exactly what you're saying.
The drying after it, oh, that was awful. So
Yeah.
towel, I went to dry it with my rinse. I got the Diva rinseless towel, whatever, and I was just like, it can't be this bad. So I keep Hero 256 in a spray bottle. I use this to clean windows, windshields, whatever, interiors, whatever. And so I grabbed this. I went out there and I sprayed the fucking car down and just instantly just dried it. And I was just like, oh no, that's trash. Like that's not even slick to me. So as a rinseless, did not like it. But what else? Pre-wash, you already saw wheel and tire cleaning. It did fine on the wheel. It did actually pretty good on the wheel, in my opinion. Rinseless, just experience to me, I didn't like it. It's not slick, and then I don't like it. That's it.
Plus the amount of product that you had to put in too, right?
Well, so in a rinseless, it's regular. I think it's what, like 250 to 1?
256 to 1. And
Yeah.
then in the pre-spray, if you're going to do rinseless, you got to do it 2%, which is about 40 milliliters in it, like 2 liters.
Right, yeah. So regular rinseless, pretty much on par with everything else. But as in the foam cannon, as you know, oh man, so many people try to tell me I was wrong. I'm just like, bro, you ain't compensating, but whatever. All right, I'm not. I know it's not the most efficient way to do that. I know I got it, but this is what I wanted to do with it, and this is what I did with it. And
Yeah.
especially, I should have put more than the 200 that I put in there, but I was like, damn, that's like half a fucking bottle. So of course I didn't want to. At first I was going to do it. I think I even said it in the video. We're just going to sacrifice this joker. And then I was like, absolutely, man, I need to do a little bit more with it. But I pretty much use it for every little thing. I think every little setting. And like, I won't buy it again. If you're looking for a straight answer, it doesn't do nothing to me to wow me and buy it again. So that's where I'm at with it. Mr. Dave,
There's a whole
I dig it.
supplemental. There's a whole supplementary PowerPoint presentation in addition to the label. So
boom,
I don't need that.
That
So
turned me
that
off.
came out a few days later. The guy was like, "Well, your car ain't dirty enough." And I was like, "Well, I didn't fucking see that. Like, where the fuck did this come from?"
Yeah.
And so, sure shit, I go look it up, and sure shit, they posted it like on Instagram. It's like, "Oh, your car needs to be covered in film, a complete layer of film, in order to do the dry on." And I was like, "That's not how I perceived it in the beginning. In the beginning, I just blast that shit everywhere and go."
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they kind of took a back step. But after rereading the label, there is a little bit in there that tells you there needs to be a little bit of film on there. But whatever. It didn't hurt the car. I came out good. If it's pH neutral, I feel like it shouldn't tear it up. But you can tell when it's drying, though. It doesn't dry, as I use DI water. It was like I had like a white
Residue, yeah.
Right, yeah. So you can see
Yeah.
when it's dry, and so
And
maybe
if you get that white residue, it ain't coming off with like a second wipe. You gotta spray it with you have to spray it with something to get it off. Whether it be a detail spray or water or something.
I didn't have that. I saw it, and that's when I was like, okay, it's probably time to take it off. Now, once again, maybe pressure washer played a factor into it, but
Right.
I mean, I didn't have an issue. And the guy that I was writing in the chat in that video, I don't know. I don't know if he was talking to the owner of the company, but he acted like he was pretty connected. He was like, "Bro, you're lucky." And I was like,
What was
"Yeah,
his name?
yeah." I don't know. I have to go.
Was it Jeff?
Was it? Yeah. it was Jeff C.
I don't know who that.
That's
cat was.
hilarious.
But he was.
Yeah.
We had a good exchange. I can tell you that. And I think he literally said he emailed the owner. I was like, "Damn, bro, it ain't even that serious. Like, I'm just fucking around. Like, I'm having a good time trying it the way I want to do it. But I got you."
Yeah, it
Yeah,
feels
so-
like there's a whole segment of people that really, really want it to succeed. And so they're staying in front of it, which is fine. Everyone has their brands that they support and want to see rock, So, yeah, but you got to take that with a grain of salt.
I mean, I didn't,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't.
It's a good cleaner. You just got to go panel by panel if you're going to do rinseless. Don't let it dry on the paint or the glass if you're going to go rinseless. It says right on the label. They know this shit ain't slick because they even tell you use their auto QD, which it did help to use their auto QD with it. Yeah, I mean, it was a good cleaner. It wasn't slick at all. So once you put it in the QD, it actually helped the situation. But it's adding a process. So I can see where a lot of people that are rinseless through and through, they're not gonna like it because it's not, the hey, just use 256-1 and move on. You're gonna have to use detail spray. But and most of the guys in this group, we like using more shit, and we get hands on with our cars all the time. So it doesn't bother me none. I think it's a good cleaner, and that's about it. Yeah.
I think the other point a lot of people were talking about was the pressure washer aspect too of it. Like, if it's a rinseless, why are you telling us that we need to blast it? I've seen a lot of that stuff too, and I was just like, you got to do it like that.
Well,
you only need the
to
pressure
me-
washer. You only need the pressure washer if you go above 2% PIR in the pre-spray. So if you keep it under 2%, you don't need the pressure washer.
People are going to go. You just did it before, I think, anyone with the pressure washer. Other people are going to try it too.
Right.
Well, people have done it with the pressure washer. They just didn't do it with the foam cannon, I think. That's where the difference came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll try it that way.
Hey, us, we got to try to go big.
When can we expect Jeff to give that a try, and then when would the video come out?
I don't know because I'm actually enjoying this whole like, hey, I've got fat nude over here, so today I'm going to wash with Nemesis, like the whole fake out. But
I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It was for Jeff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think I'm going to wait until it's actually available, or at least on its way. And then I'll post the video right around the time that it becomes available. But
I heard it would be available in like 1 or 2 months.
Yeah, Matt said that OG's working on getting it here. So they're the U.S. distributor.
Whoever that was, I did not hear nothing again. So
okay, we'll let you know. Let's see. Dave, what was your experience like last night? And I'm sorry I missed it. I didn't see a text or message come through to jump on.
Yeah, I did super late, so I didn't end up doing like live or anything like that. So like I just said fuck it because I had to get the car clean, and didn't matter in the end because my mom ended up driving her car behind like a cement truck, so I have to do it again tonight anyway. So, yeah, I mean, as I said, man, I did the whole car like I would normally do a rinseless, and I did 2 bucket method, and I just ran into the residue like Rashad was talking about, like where he saw it, but I wasn't doing a pressure washer or anything on the rinse. I was doing it strictly rinseless. So once I got into the dry off portion, I just got the auto QD out, and it saved the residue from sticking to the paint, but it was a bitch to get off.
Damn, sorry to hear that. Oof, I'm glad I didn't run into that.
Yeah, let me see if it's me. 1 second. You guys
there's
still
some
hear
people
that?
in the chat that there's some people in the chat and are saying we got a chicken or a turkey call somewhere back there.
I thought I was tripping out. I was hearing it too.
Yeah, I'm hearing it too. So this
I think
definitely
it's
some
gone.
feedback.
Oh, there it is.
Only,
It's
it's
back
only
again.
when Dave is talking. I think somebody's microphone is picking up their speaker.
Oh, maybe. Here, I'll switch my iPods off here. Give me 1 second. Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves.
So, Alvin, are you getting some from Dave?
Yeah,
Try-
yeah, I'm gonna get some from Dave. So I'm gonna give myself a chance with that as well.
Yeah,
So I'm looking forward to it.
Alvin is the opposite of Chingy. Alvin tries all these different rinselesses and
Yeah, right.
likes rinselesses.
Yeah, Rashad, I have way too many rinselesses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
but to be fair, right? Chingy about a month ago said I'm going to do nothing but try rinselesses, and you have been using a lot of rinselesses lately, right?
Yeah, I've been using a lot. So I've got to finish up that test with Nemesis, but the one that I'm really looking forward to using is S3 from a Novacar or a Novacare.
oh, really?
That scent is off the hook, man. It smells like 1990s going to the club with a gold chain on. It's just got that vibe, man, like silk shirt. It's it
That
smells
is good.
good, man.
That-
It
yeah, that's
smells
my favorite
really,
scent.
really good. Yeah. So I'm kind of like you, Rashad, where like if it doesn't have the experience, hard pass. No, thank you. Especially for rinseless because it's not a part of my process when I'm actually working a paid job. Rinseless I use on my vehicles, and so that's my time. And if it's not fun, if it doesn't feel good, I don't want to do it. So
I went on a deep dive this winter with it. I actually made a couple of videos on it, and man, it's just not my forte. I guess I don't know. I just could not get with it at all. Now there was like two that got me was Hero, and then Nemesis, the other purple, the decal. Like those, maybe because they look the same, they kind of both smell good, and but I can tell you what, if your rinseless has like a soapy, sudsy shit to that, throw that shit out there. Oh, so I had a bad problem with Yum.
well, that makes sense. They're very similar products in the sense they were sort of tested repeatedly by the same person. So they kind of come from the same mind. Eddie kind of did a lot of work with Hero, and then he designed Nemesis. There's a lot of videos on his testing with Hero, but I had a really good time with Hero too, man. It's a good one for sure.
Yeah, I saw that you also have Yum there in the background. What'd you think of the Yum rinseless?
That's what I did not like it. That soap, that sudsy, dude. I mean, I don't know. I was be using. I had a suds problem out of it. I actually just watched somebody's video the other night that had the same. Maybe the guy that had the rinseless channel before and started the new one. What the fuck is his name?
Yeah, Gus works.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gus works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Yeah, I
saw
don't like that guy.
You don't like
You'll
him?
get that. You'll get that with their
I think he's
surfactant
a piece of
heavy.
crap, but that's just
Well,
me.
it depends on the sponge too, man. Each sponge will activate the suds differently. So that's my experience.
So the
If
problem
you
with it though, it was like when I was drying it. So you get the window and the trim, the cracks and the creases. And when I'm going to dry it, like I got suds all in the damn cracks. I'm like,
were you
well,
using a sponge?
yes, I was using.
Oh, yeah, man. Try it with a plush
With a
microfiber
mitt.
just to see,
Yeah.
or a mitt. Yeah, the Yum mitt's amazing for sure.
Mhm.
But
So the sponge, I mean, the mitts to me just makes me, maybe because there's not, I don't know. Rinseless to me, I don't like it. I can't get, it's a mental thing, I guess. Maybe
I'm
because
with you, man.
it's,
I'm
you
with
know,
you, bro. I'm with you.
lubricious soap suds and I'm white, man. It's,
Or do like the Gary Thien method with like multiple wash cloths or whatever, or like plush microfibers. Yeah,
I'll give that another shot
yeah,
this winter.
yeah. Yeah, anything that has like a lot of surfactants, you're gonna get a lot of suds with like certain sponges. So because certain sponges have that dense foam and it'll like aerate the surfactants, and that's where you get all that suds from. So like there are sponges you can use that don't do it, but
like the Yum.
the Yum one was made to work with his Yum pad, which is like a little short tri fiber. So it works really well. And same thing with the microfibers, the plush ones.
I was looking at you keep muting and unmuting. Do I need to make a setting adjustment?
I think it's your microphone's picking something up, Rashad.
Okay.
Yeah, Becca made a good point. Like the 350 or 399 to 1 has a lot less suds, and even with the sponge, so you may try that too. But it still cleans at that. I found
That's the dilution I used Yum at. I think the bottle says 349 to 1, but
yeah,
Yeah, it
I'm doing
does.
about 350 here. Yep.
yeah, that's how I used it. And I used it with a double flip. I used it with the sponge. All the surfactant ones will foam up with the sponge.
That one just felt like it did it way more than anything I
If
did.
you hate suds, stay away from this shit. This stuff is freaking
Yeah,
crap.
that's a
This thing is supposed to be
That's the
Bioworks. This
Bioworks.
thing was
That's a
freaking
foam.
nothing but suds.
That one's a pure surfactant too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it you, Alvin, that warned me that it foamed more
Yeah.
If I can't fix
It
my
foams more than regular soap. Yeah.
than the regular soap?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's okay now.
I think you just disconnected.
Yep.
But hey guys,
He
I'm gonna bounce. I'll talk to you guys later. All right.
Later, Jeff. Have a good night.
Thanks,
bud.
Jeff.
Have a good night.
Chat with you guys later.
Yeah, I was using McKee's N914 exclusively for years, and that puppy will suds up too.
Oh, Prashad can pop back in.
We do have some other UK stuff I'm going to be trying out. Like this is Auto Finesse.
Yep.
And Alvin told me about this one. So I was like, I told Neil John over in UK, whatever else you find out there, just send it over. So he sent over this. He sent over a waterless wash from Infinity Wax. So we got some stuff we're going to be testing.
Yeah, the other one I forgot to tell you about was the AutoGlim one. I think it's AutoGlim.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Too late.
told me about that too, but he says it wasn't he couldn't get it. So yeah, it's all right. Next time.
Next time.
What
time I decide
about
to pay-
OP? Ulysses swears up and down on OP. Owner's
OP's
Pride.
good.
Yeah.
You need a sample there, Chain?
Yeah. I've got a sample right behind me.
Nice.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't think it's anything special, but it's good. It's a good.
I mean, it's been out for a couple of years now at this point, right? So
Right. I think it's like old tech at this point.
Yep, all passed up.
Yeah.
I got
I
a
think
message
that's-
from Rashad that he'll be right back.
Yep.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries.
So I'm going on Chrome.
So I'm going to on Saturday. I gotta watch if the Highlander is going to stay at the house. I'm going to watch the Highlander with a rinseless and then try all the hydrophobics because that'll be 1 week with Yum 6 on it. So I was curious, Chingy. I know that Eddie and Jamie had you dial in to the
The live.
Just to
podcast
give me a
today.
hard time so you guys can harass me.
No,
No.
I don't want to harass you about it. I was curious because I know that Jamie was trying to, when you left, Jamie was trying to duplicate the issue, but he was working on a car that had no protection on it at all. So I'm curious.
Yeah, so a little bit. So like Eddie knows I like to fuck around and have fun, and I like to talk a little shit. You know what I mean? And look at that beard, man. That thing's glorious, bro.
Up close and personal.
But so like, plus he and I have been working on it. Jamie doesn't really know how I'm a smart ass, and so he couldn't tell if I was being serious or not. And like, I'm serious, but I like talking fun, right? I like to have a little fun and play. And so, I think you guys heard what he was saying. It makes perfect sense the way he was describing it.
Right.
With the heat sort of burning off their surfactant, leaving the polymer there. And I think it was difficult in the comments. He's going through the same thing. He's got some streaking going on. So you ain't alone, homie. Don't let everyone make you feel bad in the comments. It's me and you against the world, dog. People will gang up on you and give you a hard time, like Mark and Dave did. They were picking on me pretty good, but you got
I
you
end
got to
up
have.
recreating it. I end up recreating it for you. So I know what happened to you because after we got off that Discord chat there, I went and recreated the next day because it was at night when we were messing with you.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah, it's one of those things when it's 85 degrees out, sun blaring, you got to go panel by panel. That's as simple as that. The polymers are what you're getting basically.
yeah, and I
Okay,
did that whole front clip. So it was the front fenders, it was the hood, it was the grill.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what happened. But
in the
yeah,
sun,
in the sun,
right?
and
Okay,
it'd been
right,
sitting
yeah.
in the sun the whole time too.
Okay. So I should be okay because I'm going to have it in a covered
In your
carport.
carport,
Yeah. It can be warm as long as it's not in direct sun. I mean, even 80 degrees will turn that panel nice and hot. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
I took
Rashad, if you ever get a chance to try this one, man, S3 smells so good. I haven't used it yet, but I'm hoping the experience is just as nice as the scent on this bad boy. Oh,
smells
man,
like an old Italian person.
Just remember,
yeah,
it's
it
an
smells
old Italian.
great.
Smells like
dude.
Guido.
It smells like a night out at the club, man. I'm telling you, it better be good.
You might need a little drying aid there, Chingy. I'll just tell you that.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a surfactant, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that way.
Yeah, this
It
might
smells
seem
good, it smells
crazy,
good.
but if I have a car with panels that are smoking hot and I'm gonna rinseless it, I'll spray it down with water to cool the panels. Like no problem because you know I don't like spraying anything on a super hot panel.
Yeah. If I have a car with hot panels, I'm heading into the air conditioning.
That's my guy.
Yeah, what I
All right.
found was I'll do the foam rinse foam, right, or a chemical rinse chemical, where I will spray it with a rinseless first, and then rinse that off with the hose, and that will bring my panels down, temperature down. And I'm doing like the front clip to first or stuff like that. So I mean, right now it's probably 95 degrees outside, and I can't do it even right now, right? It's not cool enough. So I have to use water to cool it down.
You got to get that lifetime membership at the Bays, bro.
I know. I need to.
Talk to. You got to talk to him over there. Maybe he'll give you.
I'm gonna go over there and visit him. I was gonna take him a few samples.
You know,
so you can try it.
One thing that we didn't really get into was the lifetime membership. He said was like $2,500 or something, but I never understood how many hours per month that gets you. Did you ever?
3 hours. That one was 3 hours monthly.
Okay.
There's 3, 6, 8, and there was a few different options, but
Yeah, it was 3, 6, 8 are the three that he advertises the most.
yeah. And
What's
then he has a
unlimited?
custom program he has for mobile detailers and stuff like that, where you can do a custom thing.
There you go.
So I don't know if you caught that one, Rashad, but we did. It's the Bays at Mesa or Bays Mesa, and it's a indoor wash and detailing all in one, where you have wet bays and dry bays, and you can go wash your cars and you rent the space by the hour.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that are like already set up, pressure wash.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen those. Those look pretty cool. Yeah. And you said what, 2,500?
Yeah,
For a
lifetime.
That's a lifetime membership.
Oh,
Yeah. So that gets you basically 3 hours a month for the rest of your life.
3 hours.
And
It wouldn't do me
you could
much good.
Save them if you don't use them all. You could save them and stack your hours.
They roll over and stuff like that. So
Rashad's thinking 3 hours. That's one wash.
Yeah, I mean, so
I got
basically,
4 or 5 cars in the driveway, so I'm just like,
I think the first membership was what, like, was it like $100 a month or $30 a month or something? And you,
I think so. I think it was $99 a month, but if you paid for the whole year, it was a little discounted, I believe.
right, and for that you get how many hours?
3.
3
And
hours.
then the next.
So then my question still is, if you buy a lifetime, that's only 3 hours still. So
Yeah, but you're not paying that monthly dues. You're paying $2,500. You're done. Yeah.
okay,
So it pays for itself in 2 years, pretty much.
yeah,
Basically,
A little.
that's
as long as it doesn't go out of business.
right.
Oh, you could. I think you can still go to the other ones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that's
I'm
the other
gonna.
thing too.
I'm not driving to
Want to
St.
drive to
Louis for.
Chicago?
Chris M was
Yeah.
watching. He's got it all written down there.
Yeah, he's got it up there.
$100 a month for 3-hour monthly plan for 2 years. The lifetime pays off. Thanks, Chris.
yeah, but dude, Rashad, like you guys where Rashad lives, it's like the hottest part of our entire state, man.
Oh, dude,
It
we're
is.
blazing.
It's brutal. And
Blazing.
so if we had something like that, yeah, that would be awesome.
My sister,
What's
like
this?
I said, is from Gainesville. She literally pulled up at 3 o'clock this afternoon, in the middle of my little afternoon, old man afternoon nap. And she was like, man, I thought my car was breaking down. She was like, I left Florida coming up, and damn, it was like getting hotter and hotter and hotter. It got to the point where I was started calling people like, what the hell, is my car going to be all right? And I was like, dude, I don't know what's up with Fayetteville, but this place be hot.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
What's
where
this
I'm at.
hawk you guys keep talking about?
I know you lucky.
Yeah,
dog,
he's
but-
he got Dom over up in Alberta there, or Calgary. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, Edmonton. Yeah.
Edmonton.
Edmonton.
He's got them all wrong. He's
98.
in,
Canada.
he's in one of them cities up there.
Yeah, it's up there. They have
Really?
monopoly money.
He's
Anyways,
still sitting there with a sweatshirt on, Dave.
Yeah, I have a hoodie on.
yeah.
Canada.
Anyways, but yeah, I mean, when you got the bays as an option in like Arizona, like most of the guys in the winter, they're not using the bays, but they roll the 3 hours every month. Next thing you know, you get to the summertime, you got like 12 to 20 hours saved up, and you just knock out those coating jobs because they're not gonna do like a maintenance wash at the bays. So, but that's where that makes sense. Like with 120 degrees out, I ain't doing shit outside. That's for sure.
Right.
Well, Rashad, you have a pretty big DI setup as well, right?
Oh yeah, that thing would look sweet.
So in the near future, whenever I get around to it, I've already looked at, so I don't have water, but my water heater is already right there. I can tee off from there. I've already spec'd this thing out. The problem is whether or not if I'm going to stay in this house, we're going to move, like that kind of is up in the air. I'm so used to like my garage. If you see the rest of the garage, like it looks like a military garage. Like a lot of shit's boxed up, ready to go. So when we go, just throw that shit in the truck and go. And so then I was like, well, I can get a storage shed and just get everything out of here because I can wash it here. I got a good slant. So in the winter, I kind of tested the garage out. I got a pretty good slant, and it goes right out the door. I ain't got no natural drain or nothing in here, but I got the natural where they cut the concrete right down the middle, and it goes right out the door. So I at one point I was like, I'm just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do the work myself, and then I got the co-workers that are all skilled tradesmen, so it was gonna be too expensive. But the big thing is whether or not I'm gonna stay in this motherfucker. That's it. I don't know. I don't want to invest in it, and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's it. Would love to do it though. I'm ready to do it at any point though, because like I said, that's tired. I see it too much every day, Monday through Friday. I'm tired. But,
so you think you guys are going to want to move after she's retired?
Like we talk about it. Like we know we don't want to go back home. Like there ain't shit in Alabama. There's nothing there. Like our family, my mom's there, my sister remaining, my other sisters in Florida. But like work wise, especially like I'm trying to stay government, federal, whatever you want to call it, and go ahead and get to that. That's actually the other reason why I started detailing too. Is shit when I hit 20, like I want to go. Like I don't want to work no damn long. I want to be like her, hit 20 and go.
Put in your time and want to leave.
Say again.
Well, you put in your time and you get to decide what you want to do, right? So
right, yeah. It's just I don't know, but we know we want to do something. But I like it here though. Like I ain't have no problems. Fayetteville reminds me of home. The size, the flow. It's just we're so far away from home and getting to that point.
I know,
like burning that highway.
I know close to where I live, we got like 3 bases in my general area, and they do trainings. Not like because we got desert areas that they do stuff and they haul all the tanks and stuff over there. So they definitely got work out here in California for you if you want to check it out. But the cost of living here ain't no joke. I'll tell you that much.
It ain't even that.
y'all got some people up there. Boy.
You don't gotta tell me
Yeah, we
that
do.
twice. I know.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, that housing market is ridiculous. My wife be watching those little reno shows, and they'll show like that 3-bedroom, what I would consider a half bathroom for like $380,000. I'd be like,
Oh, that's cheap out here, bro.
No, that's cheap out here.
son, that looks like the $70,000 shithole I grew up in.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
trust me, if you're buying a $380,000 house out here in California, it's probably in the shittiest neighborhood in the friggin' whole state. Probably,
That's insane
too.
to me. See, 380,000 gets you a fantastic house.
That's how much I paid for the house I'm in right now. That's how much I paid for this house 25 years ago, and I got in just after the crash. You know, like so. And I sold my business out in Boston, and when I came out here, I bought like 4 houses right off the bat, and I rented out the other houses. But now, like, if I want to sell this house, I'm pretty much set. But at the same time, it's like I can't imagine a young person want to come out here and try to buy a house. It's impossible.
Whoa, yeah, that's great. Like, I think this. I don't know if I've showed the whole house, but we paid like $200,000 for this. I thought it was a fantastic deal. What we 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, about 3,000 square feet.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a $1 million home. That's $1 million home.
Yeah, like 208,000. Like, to me, that Alabama and here flow together price wise on a house. So it's. But when I see like California shit, I'd be like, dude, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I won't tell you what I pay for my house in 91.
You've been there since 91, Greg?
Yeah.
1891.
Yeah, it's probably like yeah.
Fernando with the freaking comebacks. Love it.
Jeez.
Oh.
Greg
kicked him.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Got the power.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's
So,
crazy.
Rashad, how many years you got left?
So, government wise, I think you can actually go at 10. I think, honestly. But I would like to do 30. 30 is kind of the sweet spot. I don't think I'm gonna make it up. I think I'm probably do 20, and then depending on how this works out, where I take it, if I continue to do it, I don't want to not stop detailing, but
is it me or
where I'm at?
Am I the only one that can only not hear Rashad? I know Adamo can't.
Yeah, I can hear him.
I hear him.
You can hear him? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear
go
him.
out, go out and come back in, Dave.
All right.
It just depends on where I'm at when that time comes. I got like 4 or 5 more years before I hit 20, and then we'll see. Just depends.
Rick Smith needs to go to sleep. He doesn't need to be harassing me about being old. Okay, you're not too far behind me, Rick. So just chill out. So what questions we have? I know that there was one here from Conway.
Yeah, let me find it.
So I got it. It's up there.
Oh.
Dave, you want to read this one?
Sure. Conway asks, how many of you are facing strict water restrictions and how many of you deal with runoff laws?
No way.
Nothing.
I'm sure
Nothing
there
here.
are rules and regulations here in California in certain times of the year, but I don't give a shit.
The first time I ran into something like the runoff thing was when I was in Germany. They were like, you can't wash your car in your driveway. I was like, what? What do you mean I can't? And I learned like there's a whole ass thing in Germany. I wish somebody was in the comments to verify something.
Yeah,
like
Europe's no joke. They don't mess around with the environmental shit.
Oh, dude, it's one of the best. I could move to Germany right now, and I would up and leave. If I could go back and buy a house there and live there, I would. It is so green, so peaceful. Everything's nice. Everything's clean. Oh man, I love my time. I could go to bed at night with my doors open and not worry in the world. We didn't
really
lock car doors. We didn't lock the house doors. Nothing. And that's the exact opposite of how I was raised, of course. Super safe. The kids still play outside. Everybody rides their bikes, but their gas prices are astronomical. So that's why they do a lot of the green bike riding and scooters and shit. But I could go back to Germany in a heartbeat. We did 7 years over there. Oh, dude, awesome place.
Hey, your 2-year-old could go to college for free too.
Everything over there. He, my friend over there, Hans Peter, is pretty much like a godfather to my kids. Man, couldn't keep him away from them babies. He actually, when he comes, he vacations every year, stateside. 1 year, I mean, every year it just depends. He might hit the West Coast, he might hit the South, he might hit the East Coast, the North. He comes and he stays for like 15 days and just travels. And he swings by every year he comes.
That's nice.
Good people.
Yeah. So, what other questions we have here? Adamo.
Well, there's a question, but it was Alvin.
Yeah, I was gonna ask it. I can ask it. So,
Okay.
yeah. So earlier you were talking about the wild clean guy. You know, Lamar. How do you like his fire and ice, the acid and the athletic?
Oh, that shit works. Yeah.
Have you tried any of his other stuff? I like his videos. I know not a lot of people have seen his stuff.
I'm just gonna tell you now, it that shit works. It like I said, it's the hammer. I keep a bottle, so that right there, it stays. It doesn't go nowhere. But I actually keep the degreaser. That's probably the best degreaser, I think. I don't know, man. The degreaser is the shit. In the bathroom. So that's what I clean the fucking showers and shit out with. My wife is like, "You're gonna kill us." I'm just like, well, guess what? Spray that shit on there, rinse it off, and I ain't got a scrub. So if you're looking for stout chemicals, I'm telling you, man, look at his shit. I think he mixes all that stuff too, man.
That's what I was gonna say. For you guys aren't familiar, he mixes that stuff.
He does the blend himself.
Is he the guy that sells like he does the videos?
He sells
where
on
he's
the streets.
He sells on the streets and he's pouring the bottles right there out of the drum.
Yep, right out of the drum. He puts it right in the drum.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Dude, that shit is nuts. Like it is. I wish I could pull the SG up.
Yeah, I don't think that thing's safe. But yeah, that's.
I thought that dude was like selling bathwater or something. I didn't know what was.
I had a friend that told me it was good. You know, at first I seen it, I was like, whatever. But my friend, who was it? Steve, he was like, man, this shit's legit. And I was like, for real? And he actually, so he'll sell these little, like 4 ounce,
like concentrates, right?
4 ounce bottles. He was like, I got one. I'm gonna give it to you. He gave me one of the degreaser and acid. And he was like, mix that shit with water in a 32 ounce and tell me how you like it. And he was like, you know, you can go stronger or however you want with it. I was like, oh yeah, give me the gallon of the degreaser right now, and then about a gallon of the acid too, immediately.
I think it's
And what's his YouTube channel?
What is it? Another chemical is Wild Cleaner with a K. So W-O-W.
Yeah, just Google Wild Cleaner. I'm sure it'll pop up.
Yeah,
I think I just put it right on the chat there. You guys ever?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's Wild Cleaner LLC. A lot of videos on his stuff. It's stout. I love it. It works. His videos are just clear cut, just like that. Spray it and rinse it.
Anyone tries it, be sure to wear gloves because I can't guarantee you won't get a skin burn or grow a second tail or something.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, it's whatever the opposite of VDA is what that is, right?
But it works.
Oh yeah,
I remember the first time I saw one of those videos, I thought it was some AI generated, right? That it just cleaned up everything. I'm like, no, this can't be true. And sure enough, I started seeing more videos. I'm like, you better use some gloves and some PPE for this one.
He uses a super low pressure washer. He shows it in the video where he'll run the pressure washer like right at his finger. Like it's not the pressure washer. It's the chemicals.
Oh, he's in Charlotte. I didn't know that. Yeah.
He's in North Carolina. Yeah, he's a North Carolina guy. Yeah.
That's on the way to Roanoke, right?
Nope.
That's
Well,
yeah.
Damn.
What are you trying to pick some up on the way to friggin' Jamie's?
No, my brother-in-law's. No, my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jamie's in Louisiana, but there's something going on with that. I'll tell you guys later.
Bradley, you're gonna need to buy a couple gallons and sample them out to everybody.
He sells a concentrate. You can make a gallon out of that little bottle. Yeah.
Just buy a bunch of little bottles then.
He keeps it on sale. He got the acid and the degreaser gallons, 2 gallons, ready to use, and 2 4-ounces of the concentrate, $40. 2 gallons. You got a whole gallon of degreaser and a whole gallon of acid ready to go. And then, like you said, the 4-ounce vials for $40. Like, pretty solid, in my opinion. I buy the concentrate, so they're a little bit more. I usually wait for them to go on sale, though. I think they're $50-$60, somewhere in there. Yeah, 65 for the concentrate. But he'll put them on sale, and I just wait for them to go on sale, and I just buy more.
Did you try the pre-wash?
The Sun? Keep it right there. Look at that.
Yeah. I've seen those other products. I'm always curious about those.
So keep that ready to go too. There it is, right there. It's right next to it, and that's kind of like the pre-wash. No, it doesn't suck. So can't stick it in a phone. I ain't gonna say you can. I ain't never stuck it in a phone can, and it doesn't sud in the stuff that I've tried it on. It doesn't really sud. So it's more of a pump sprayer, I believe, application. Never tried it in the foam cannon, but that is a fantastic idea for tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, it works pretty good. It's supposed to be a little bit safer, I believe, and it mixes 132, so super little, and it works pretty solid. Not as good as the degreaser, but it's a good all-purpose product. Safer, for sure.
Steve Pearson popped in. Hey, Steve. Yeah, it is a late one tonight. We're having fun, man. We're actually not over. We're just about at the 2-hour mark.
Just about. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
Did you? Yeah. Dom, I'll go ahead and carry this. I'm going to turn my camera off and I'll take care of that other thing straight away.
Okay. No worries.
The first thing or the second thing?
I'm trying to think, but nothing's happening, Dave.
No, that's what she said. All right. So, Dom, any other questions we got for Rashad or the group?
No, we're good there. We had another question from Chelsea. Let me see here. Detailing industry has changed dramatically with ceramic coatings, rinseless washes, graphene products. Looking ahead 5 to 10 years, what do you think will become the next major shift? How people care about vehicles?
Man, Chelsea's getting deep with it.
Yeah, she's getting real deep.
She is.
Rashad's not the guy to ask that question, apparently.
Me either. I'll be lucky to remember you guys in 10 years.
If I think anything, I would think maybe we go a little bit safer. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like maybe the Built Hammer pre-wash. You steer away from the nasty, the ugly, high pH. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe we try to go a little bit greener that way or something. I don't know, but
yeah.
So no well clean in the future, huh?
Right.
So yeah, while all the big companies go VDA and environmentally sound, we're all buying more acid and wild cleaner. So
maybe I don't know.
We'll stock up on that stuff anyway. So
yeah,
I'm going with lasers.
The coatings. The coatings are going to be just absolutely nuts. Yeah,
I'd like to see something in the paint industry. Like they've got self-healing coatings. Why don't we have self-healing clear coat? Yeah. I don't know.
We used to have that. It's called single stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the coatings is coming pretty quick. Right around the corner.
Clearcoat is inherently self-healing, but people will expect miracles. I mean, most Clearcoat, like those light marring and stuff like that, out in the sun for a little bit, it'll fix itself a lot of the times. But you scratch your car, shit's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to fix it the old-fashioned way at that point. You know what I mean? But if you get a light marring and you need a little bit of if it's not, you don't have the sun like we do here in California or Arizona, you put a little blow dryer or like heat gun on it, you'll see that stuff kind of fade away because it's a plastic in general, so it can heal itself somewhat.
Rick Smith says by that time we'll be able to understand PIR.
Yeah, that's one thing about this group. No one likes to read and no one likes to do math. So that's the one
Quit
problem with
judging.
our group.
Don't
Yeah, there's
judge.
another advantage to living in Germany. You get to use real numbers. That's great.
What, you got a problem with the American system, brother?
No, I don't. I enjoy it.
That's un-American, man.
I love
It's
doing math.
Fahrenheit and pounds.
Hey, Franco made it.
Hey, what's up, Franco?
So I was thinking coding wise, have y'all seen the 1051 guys? You seen that?
Oh, the avant-garde. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a little bit different itself. I haven't fully dove off into it, but I've seen a couple of their videos, and that looks pretty interesting. A little bit different, also.
I tried. I was on their wait list for their glass polisher and their DIY coatings, but something happened, and they've taken the glass polisher off. And the last time I looked, which was about a month ago, they had taken the DIY ceramic coatings off as well. So I don't know if there was an issue with getting materials for it, or if they just decided not to go down that route and just stick with 1051.
Yeah, I think they're focusing on the whole pro certified, route, because it is pretty stout from what I understand. I'm not gonna get into it because I saw how much it costs, so I was like, I'm good.
It's up there, huh?
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, it was like when he was on Chelsea's.
Yeah.
He said it was like $1,800 was the minimum you had to charge for putting that coating on. Is
and
that
you have
about
to
it?
buy like $3,000 worth of it or whatever. But I think they got sued for that, from what I heard.
Yep, there was a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
what
was it sued about?
Forcing people to buy shit.
At least it was an email waiting list instead of a pre-order that went like 6 months longer than they promised.
Mm-hmm.
There was another guy that did that.
It was, I think when I was reading something, they were saying it was the same as rock clear or something like that.
Yeah, I think
that's what the lawsuit was about.
Yeah, they were mad because they made them buy in. So it's kind of like multi-level marketing at that point, right? You have to put $3,000 in, and then you have to buy a bunch of product, and I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing, but
Kind of like the pyramid scheme type shit. So
yeah.
Oh, there's way more.
I'm not saying that they are
Yeah.
pyramid scheme, I'm just saying
Allegedly.
yeah. Yeah. I don't want to get sued. But no, I'm sure it's falling under some of those statutes and RICO laws and bullshit like that. So either way, they got themselves in a little bit of a pickle that they got to work themselves out of.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, listen, it is after midnight back east, so we should probably let a couple of you guys go. And Rashad, thank you very much for taking a couple hours out of your evening and away from your family time. We appreciate you coming on. We all enjoy your videos. If you are listening out there in chat, if you haven't checked out Exquisitely Clean's YouTube videos, please do subscribe to the channel. Let's start pushing it out and getting him some more subscribers and more views.
Rashad, thanks really for coming on. We all find your videos entertaining, honest. We love it. Keep them pumping them out. They're great.
It's a lot. I appreciate y'all having me. It was crazy is I make 1 million videos, but I got the problem posting. I don't like it. And if I can get just over that little bit of hurdle, I'd probably dump 100 videos online. But for some odd reason, the editing and whatever, I hate the editing process. That's why I don't do nothing fancy. I'll do a cut and wherever. That's it. I ain't giving you nothing.
Do some shorts.
Do a
get
live.
some of that comedy gold on the shorts, and at least you'll get some content out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's just one of those things where it is what it is. If I get some time to throw a video out, I'll do it. It's fun and whatever. But I gotta get over that mental hurdle of like actually just letting it go. And my wife is just like, at this point, I think everybody kind of sees that you're who you are. So like, what's the problem?
And they want more of it. So
Yeah, they want more.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I had I was just going to say, Rashad, I had that issue too before I put my first one out. It wasn't easy.
Gotcha.
In fact, I'm in that
That's
spot right
fun.
now, trying to get to that third video, but it's not easy to do. So
I'm
I
in
get
that
it.
rut right now myself.
Greg fancies himself like a Tarantino of the YouTube world. You know, when he puts out something, it's like it's a world
Full
premiere type.
production,
Yeah, full production.
multiple camera angles.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't got time for that. I throw the phone on the tripod and let it go.
Yeah.
I wish though, I wish I could have somebody, do it a little bit better because it just looks so generic in my opinion. But whatever.
Hey, start putting some missiles in or something. I mean, you could spice it up. Some tanks.
Like the editing part. Good God, it's time consuming. The video was the easy part. Sitting there trying to chop
Yep.
and put.
Absolutely.
Man, that's why I'm just like, no, I'll put a little cut right
Yeah.
here, cut right there.
That-
and we're done.
That 90-second intro video today, 2.5 hours.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's ridiculous. It is, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, listen, everyone. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget, I think Diamond Dan is going live tomorrow night. So go check his marathon out. I'm not, are you going live? Because I know that most of your stuff's packed up in boxes, right? So you might not be going live tomorrow night.
It's just a barbecue live.
Oh, is he doing a barbecue live tomorrow?
No, he says no, I'm not.
He says no.
Okay.
Now you
Okay.
have to.
Yeah, I just committed you, Dan. So get some shit out of your boxes and do it. Then remember, Christy is going live on Monday night, 6 p.m. Pacific. She may or may not have someone that was on our show tonight on her show Monday night. So make sure you check Christy out, okay? And
Absolutely.
I may go live on Saturday morning with the rinseless wash on the Highlander with Yum 6 if I have access to it. Let's put it that way. So everyone have a great rest of your week. Great Father's
Peace.
Day. And
Happy Father's
birthday
Day to
my
everybody.
son.
Yeah. Happy
See ya.
Father's Day.
Happy
Father's
Father's Day,
Day.
gentlemen.
Later.
Everybody
How you
stick
doing,
around
Sean? Thank
for
you.
this last video. I would appreciate it, especially tonight.
Thanks for listening to Clearcoat Confessions. Just a quick reminder, the opinions and hot takes expressed by our guests today are entirely their own and don't necessarily reflect the views of the hosts. Detailing involves heavy tools and strong chemicals, so if you try any of the techniques or products we talked about today, you do so at your own risk.